Welcome to TLH Patterns. In today's video, let's see how to crochet a cardigan. This pattern is already available in my pattern stores like Etsy, Ravelry as well as tlhpatterns.com. I have slightly modified this pattern and the modified version is now available in the stores. Not any drastic changes, just a few changes in the sizing. That's it. The size that I'm going to show you here is small to medium. The width of the cardigan is 19 inches and 38 inches circumference. So if you're size small with a bust size of 34 inches, then this cardigan will have a positive ease of 4 inches. So you'll have a slightly loose fit. And if you're size medium with a bust of 36 inches, then this would be a perfect fit. I have 3 other sizes included in the return pattern, which is extra small to small, and then medium to large, and then large to extra large. You can purchase a PDF from Etsy, Ravelry or tlhpatterns.com. All links are provided in the description box. The width across the chest buttoned up is 19 inches and the total length is about 24 inches, which you can increase if you want. This is the yarn that I used. It's medium worsted weight or category 4. It's 100% acrylic and has about 170 meters. You'll need approximately 985 meters or about 6 of these, and a 5.5 mm crochet hook, and you'll also need some buttons. Before starting, check if your gauge is correct. Make a square of double crochet stitches. I've used the 5.5 mm crochet hook and I made a square a little more than 4 inches. And now if you count the stitches in 4 inches, it will be 13 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. And the height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rows in 4 inches. If your gauge matches with mine, it's fine. Otherwise, you can change your hook size. Let's begin. Make a slip knot and work 64 chains. I am working a smaller sample here just to show you the stitches. First, we'll be making the back panel. For the back panel, you'll need to make 64 chains. This is the first row. Skip 3 chains from the hook and work a double crochet into the 4th chain, and then work double crochet in each chain across. You'll have 62 stitches in this row, including the 3 chains that we skipped at the beginning. This skip 3 chain will count as the first stitch, and so the total number of stitches in this row will be 62. Start the second row with 3 chains, which will count as the first stitch. Turn and work double crochet in each stitch. This is the first stitch. Leave that and work double crochet starting from the next stitch. So this 3 chain will count as the first stitch, and then we have made the second. Work 1 double crochet in each stitch across, and you'll have 62 stitches in this row also. You'll work the last stitch in the turning 3 chains of the previous row. Next is the third row where we'll be working the double crochet crossed stitches. Make 3 chains and turn. This will count as the first stitch. And now skip the next stitch and work a double crochet into the next stitch. Then work a double crochet in the skipped stitch, which will form a cross double crochet stitch. We'll repeat this across, skip the next stitch and work a double crochet in the next stitch. Then work double crochet in the skipped stitch. Skip the next stitch, work a double crochet into the next, and then work a double crochet in the skipped stitch. Repeat this across. Finally, you'll have one stitch left at the end of the row. Work a double crochet into the last stitch. These are the 3 rows that you will be repeating. That is 2 rows of double crochet and 1 row of cross stitch. This is the 4th row. Make 3 chains and turn and work double crochet in each stitch. The number of stitches will be 62. You'll work one more row of double crochet. This is row 5. Chain 3 and turn and work double crochet in each stitch. Next is row 6. This is the cross stitch row. Start with 3 chains, turn, skip the next stitch and work double crochet into the next stitch, and then work a double crochet into the skipped stitch. Repeat this across the row and finish the row with a double crochet in the last stitch. So this is the pattern for the cardigan. You will work 2 rows of double crochet and 1 row of cross double crochet. Here I have worked 30 rows for the back panel, starting with 64 chains. So having 62 stitches in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27 and 30. And it measures about 17 inches high. Then we'll start shaping the armholes. Make 3 chains, turn, and now we are going to decrease a stitch. So work double crochet 2 stitches together, yarn over the hook, insert hook in the next stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Again yarn over the hook, insert hook in the next stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. We have decreased 1 stitch here. Work 1 more double crochet decrease. So we have decreased 2 stitches at the beginning of the row and now work double crochet in the next 52 stitches. Instead of counting, you can place a stitch marker up to where you need to work the double crochet stitches. You'll be working a double crochet in the last stitch and decreasing in the next 2 cross stitches. So I'll place a marker in the next stitch. So I have skipped the last 5 stitches and placed a marker in the next stitch. Work double crochet up to the marked stitch. That would be 52 double crochet stitches. And then we have 5 stitches left. Now we are going to work a double crochet decrease, yarn over, insert hook in the next stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, again yarn over, insert hook in the next stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, again yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. Repeat this one more time. Now work a double crochet in the last stitch. So totally in this row you'll have 58 stitches. We have decreased 2 stitches at the beginning and the end of the row. And start the next row with 3 chains and turn. Again we are going to decrease 2 stitches, so work double crochet 2 stitches together. This is your first stitch, you will not be working here. Insert hook into the next stitch and work a double crochet decrease or DC 2 stitches together. Again work 1 more double crochet decrease. So we have decreased 2 stitches at the beginning of this row and now work double crochet in the next 48 stitches. You can skip the last 5 stitches and place a marker in the next stitch. This will be your first stitch and then second, then third, fourth, fifth. So skip 5 stitches and then place a marker in the next stitch and now work double crochet in each stitch up to this marked stitch and then we'll work our decreases. I have worked 48 double crochet stitches and now we'll decrease 1 stitch. So work double crochet 2 stitches together. One more time. We have decreased 2 stitches. Now work a double crochet in the last stitch. You'll have 54 stitches in this row. Next is the cross stitch row. Here we'll not be decreasing any stitches. So work the cross stitch row as usual. Then we'll work 2 rows of double crochet with decreases at the beginning and the end as we did previously. So chain 3 and turn and work double crochet 2 stitches together 2 times. So we have decreased 2 stitches at the beginning of the row. Then you'll work 44 double crochet stitches. I'll leave the last 5 stitches from the other end and place a marker in the next stitch so that I don't need to count the 44 stitches. And after the 44 stitches, work 2 double crochet 2 stitches together and then a double crochet in the last stitch. Similarly, work one more row of decrease and then a cross stitch row. So totally we have worked 6 rows. In the 4th row you'll have a total of 50 stitches, and in the 5th row you'll have 46 stitches, and the 6th row is the cross stitch. And from row 7 to 11 you will be working the 2 rows of double crochet and 1 row of cross stitch without any decrease. So you will have the same number of stitches in each of these rows. Rows 7 to 11 will be 2 rows of double crochet, 1 row of cross stitch and 2 rows of double crochet. You will have 46 stitches in each of these rows. So here up to row 5 we have decreased stitches, and then row 7 to 11 we have worked even without any decrease. And now we'll be working row 12. Make 3 chains and turn. We'll be shaping the neck here. So work cross stitches 6 times. We have 6 cross stitches. Now work a double crochet in the next stitch. Half double crochet in the next stitch, and then single crochet in the next 16 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Then work a half double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, and then work 6 cross stitches, finishing the row with a double crochet in the last stitch. We have one more row, which is the 13th row. Chain 1 and turn. and work single crochet in 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, and then work slip stitch in the next 22 stitches. After 22 slip stitches, work single crochet in rest of the 12 stitches, and then you can fasten off. The back panel is completed. Total number of rows is 30 plus 13, 43. Next we'll make two front panels. We'll start with the right panel, make 26 chains and follow the same instruction as the back up to row 30, where you'll be working 2 rows of double crochet and 1 row of cross stitch. So here I have worked 30 rows. You'll make 26 chains and you'll have 24 stitches in each row. Now we'll start shaping the armholes. Make 3 chains and then work 2 double crochet decreases. This is the first decrease or double crochet 2 stitches together. Then make another decrease. Then work double crochet in the next 19 stitches. You will be having 22 stitches in this row. Next is the second row of shaping armholes. Make 3 chains and turn. Work double crochet in the next 16 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now work 2 decreases. Here DC2 together and another one, and then work a double crochet in the last stitch. So we have 3 more stitches to work. First double crochet decrease, another double crochet decrease, double crochet in the last stitch. So totally there will be 20 stitches in this row. Next will be the cross stitch row. No decreases in this row. Next is row 4. Make 3 chains and turn and work double crochet in the next 14 stitches. Note that we are decreasing only on one side and the other side remains straight. So here you will work 14 stitches and then will decrease 2 stitches. I have completed 14 stitches and now make a decrease. One more decrease. Then work a double crochet in the last stitch. You have decreased 2 stitches, so in this row you will have 18 stitches. In the next row we'll decrease on the same side. This is row 5. Chain 3 and turn, and now work 2 double crochet decreases, that is work double crochet 2 stitches together 2 times. Then work double crochet in the next 13 stitches, and the total number of stitches in this row will be 16, and the next row will be the cross stitch row. So totally we have worked 6 rows of armhole shaping, and now we'll start shaping the neck, which we'll do on the other side. So this side we'll start shaping the neck, and so we'll be decreasing on this side only and the other side will remain straight. So make 3 chains, turn and work double crochet in the next 10 stitches. We'll decrease 2 stitches towards the end of the row. This is row 7. Work double crochet in the next 10 stitches. Then work double crochet 2 stitches together 2 times. So you'll be decreasing 2 stitches on this side. Then double crochet in the last stitch. Total number of stitches in this row is 14. Next is row 8. Chain 3 and turn. Double crochet 2 stitches together 2 times. Then work double crochet in the remaining 9 stitches. The total number of stitches here will be 12. Next will be a cross stitch row, which will be row 9. Next is row 10. Make 3 chains and turn and work double crochet in rest of the stitches across. No more decreases, and you'll have 12 stitches. You'll repeat the same in the next row, which is row 11, and row 12 is the cross stitch row. So far we have worked 6 rows of shaping neck. This is row 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, and then we have one more row. Here we'll work only single crochets. So chain 1 and turn and work single crochet in each stitch, and you'll have 12 single crochets. Then cut the yarn off. The total number of rows will be 43. The first 30 rows without any decrease, and then 13 rows of shaping armhole and neck. So first 6 rows for the armhole, and then the 7 rows for the neck on the other side. This is the right panel, and for the left panel up to row 30 it's the same. You'll start with the same number of chains, continue till row 30, and then for the decrease you will just mirror the stitches. This is the left panel. Up to row 30 you will follow the same instruction as you did for the right panel. Then in the right panel we started with the decrease and then continue with double crochet in each stitch, and here the left panel will start with double crochet in each stitch up to the last 5 stitches and then decrease 2 stitches. In row 2 of shaping, start with 2 decreases and then double crochet in rest of the stitches. The third row is a cross stitch row. Row 4, start with 2 decrease and then double crochet in rest of the stitches. Row 5, double crochet in each stitch and decrease at the end. And then row 6 will be the cross stitch row. In row 7 we'll shape the neck, so start with 2 decrease and then double crochet in rest of the stitches, and then in row 8 double crochet in each stitch with 2 decrease at the end of the row, and row 9 is the cross stitch row. Row 10 and 11 is double crochet row without any decrease, and then row 12 is the cross stitch row, and then row 13 is a single crochet row. And now both our right and left front panels are done. Now we'll make the sleeves. Make 36 chains and then work double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. Skip the first 3 chains and work double crochet into the 4th chain and 1 double crochet in each chain across. You'll have 34 stitches including the skipped 3 chains, which will count as the first stitch. And in the second row make 3 chains and turn. This will count as the first stitch. And now in the next stitch we'll be working a back post double crochet stitch. So yarn over the hook, insert hook from back to front of the post of the next stitch. Now again go to the back and pull yarn through. You'll have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, again yarn over and pull through 2 loops. This is the back post double crochet stitch, and in the next stitch you'll be working the regular double crochet stitch and then work a back post double crochet stitch. So you'll be working around the post of the next stitch, yarn over, insert hook from back to front and then go to back, grab the yarn and pull it through the post of this stitch and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Again yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and in the next stitch work the regular double crochet. So this will be the front or the right side of the ribbing, and this is the wrong side, and you'll be alternating these 2 stitches, a regular double crochet and a back post double crochet stitch until the end of the row. You'll finish the row with a double crochet in the last stitch. You'll be having double crochet in the last 2 stitches. Next is row 3, make 3 chains and turn. Next is a regular double crochet stitch, work a double crochet in this stitch. In every back post double crochet stitch you'll be working a front post double crochet. So next is the back post double crochet stitch, yarn over the hook, insert hook from front to back of the post of the stitch and then bring the hook to the front, and now grab the yarn, pull it through the stitch and now complete the stitch as your double crochet stitch, and then work a regular double crochet in the next double crochet and then work a front post double crochet in the next back post double crochet stitch. Yarn over the hook, you'll insert the hook from front to back and then bring it to the front of the post of the stitch and complete it. And next will be the regular double crochet stitch. Alternate these 2 stitches until the end of the row. You'll finish the row with a double crochet in the last stitch. Next is row 4. I ran out of yarn, so I'll join a new one and make 3 chains. This will count as the first stitch. And now in this row you're going to work double crochet in each double crochet and back post double crochet in each front post double crochet. Next is a front post double crochet stitch. So here we'll work a back post double crochet stitch. Work a double crochet in the next double crochet stitch and then a back post double crochet in the next front post double crochet stitch. Alternate these 2 stitches across at the end of the row. you'll be finishing with double crochet in the last 2 stitches. After the first 4 rows of ribbing, I worked 2 rows of double crochet and 1 row of cross stitch with no increases. So in all these rows, the number of stitches will be 34. So this is totally 7 rows, 4 rows of ribbing plus 3 rows. And now from the next row onwards, we'll start increasing the stitches. This is row 8, chain 3 and turn and work a double crochet in the same stitch. So you have 2 stitches in the first stitch and then work double crochet in rest of the stitches except the last. In the last stitch you'll be working 2 double crochets. So you'll be increasing 1 stitch at the beginning and 1 at the end of the row. And the total number of stitches in this row will be 36. In the last stitch I'll work 2 double crochets. We'll be increasing only in the first row of the double crochet repeat. In the next row we'll just work 1 double crochet in each stitch. So you'll have the same 36 stitches as the previous row. And the next is the cross stitch row which I have completed. So in row 8 we have increased 2 stitches, 1 at each end, and in row 9 no increase, and row 10 is the cross stitch row. You'll repeat these 3 rows 5 more times. That is row 11 to 25 will be a repeat of row 8, 9 and 10, increasing 2 stitches in each repeat. So in row 11 I'll work 2 double crochet in the first and the last stitch, and in rest of the stitches I'll work 1 double crochet, and then in row 12 it will be double crochet in each stitch. So you'll have the same number of stitches as in the previous row, and row 13 will be the cross stitch row. So you'll repeat these 3 rows up to row 25. This is row 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 19, 22, 23, 24 and 25. And from the next row onwards I'm going to stop increasing. So you're just going to work double crochet in each stitch. This is row 26, chain 3 and turn, and work 1 double crochet in each stitch across. No more increases. So the number of stitches in this row and the next row will be 46. So in the next row also you'll work 1 double crochet in each stitch, and in the next row, that is 26, 27 and 28. Row 28 is the cross stitch row. So you'll repeat these 3 rows, that is 26, 27 and 28 one more time. So that will be up to row 31, and then you'll work 1 row of double crochet, which is row 32. So you're working 7 rows without any increase, and then we'll start shaping the sleeve cap. This is row 33. Work a slip stitch in the second stitch. You'll skip the first stitch and work slip stitch in the second, third and the fourth stitch. So you have worked slip stitch in 3 stitches and then work 3 chains Then we are going to decrease 3 stitches. So work double crochet 2 stitches together 3 times. First double crochet decrease, second decrease and one more decrease. Then you will work double crochet in the next 26 stitches. Here I have counted 26 stitches and placed a marker in the next stitch. So I'll work double crochet in each stitch up to the stitch before the marker, and now I'll decrease 3 stitches. So work double crochet 2 stitches together 3 times. Then work a double crochet in the next stitch, and the total number of stitches in this row will be 34, and you will not be working into the last 3 stitches as we did in the first 3 stitches. The slip stitches worked here will not be counted as a stitch. Next is the cross stitch row. There won't be any decreases here. Next is row 35. Start with 3 chains, turn and work double crochet 2 stitches together 3 times. Then work double crochet in the next 20 stitches. I'll place a marker at the 7th stitch from the other end and work double crochet up to the stitch before the marker. Then work double crochet 2 stitches together 3 times. Then a double crochet in the last stitch. You'll have totally 28 stitches. Next is row 36. Make 3 chains and turn. Again work double crochet 2 stitches together 3 times. double crochet in the next 14 stitches, and then double crochet 2 stitches together 3 times, and a double crochet in the last stitch. The total number of stitches will be 22 in this row. Next is row 37, which is the last row. Chain 1 and turn. Single crochet in the first stitch. Half double crochet in the next stitch. Then work double crochet in the next 18 stitches. Half double crochet in the next stitch. Single crochet in the last stitch. You can fasten off, make one more sleeve. This is how the pieces will be assembled. I have the right side of the back panel facing me. You can see this free end of yarn. It's on my left hand side. So this is the right side, and the other side is the wrong side. So I have the right side of the back panel facing me. Now I'll place the left front panel on top of the back panel with the wrong side facing me. We are going to sew together the 12 single crochet stitches of both the front and the back shoulders together. I'll place a marker at the 12th stitch of the back panel. Thread yarn in a yarn needle. And now I'm going to sew the shoulder seams together, working into the 12 single crochet stitches in both the pieces. Similarly, join the other panel at the shoulders. And now we'll attach the sleeve. You'll need stitch markers for this. Using the marker, I'll attach one end of the beginning of sleeve cap to um, the beginning of the armhole shaping part of your cardigan. So this is the row from where I have started decreasing for the armhole. So you'll place these two ends together, and then the number of double crochets at the top of the sleeve cap is 18. So I'll divide it into half. I'll place a marker in the space after the ninth double crochet. So I'll have 9 double crochets before and after the marker, and I'll attach this to the shoulder joint. Similarly, I join the other end of the beginning of sleeve cap to the beginning of the armhole part of the cardigan, and now I'm going to sew from one end to the other end. The sleeve cap is attached. Now we'll join the rest of the sleeve and the side of the body. Make sure that you're doing this with the wrong side out. You can start sewing from the cuff and go all the way up to the armhole, and then from there you can come down doing the side seams. Okay, I have completed the assembling part, and now we'll see how to do the ribbed band. I have the right side of the cardigan out, and now I'll be joining yarn at the lower corner of the left front panel. Insert your hook in the corner stitch and pull yarn. Then make 3 chains. This will count as the first stitch. Then work double crochet along the side of the front panel, going all the way up to the neck, around the neck, and then coming down the side of the other panel. You'll be making roughly 2 stitches in each row. I don't have a stitch count for the band because that's not important. Just space them evenly. Don't place them too close together or far apart. Just make sure that they are evenly spaced. So that would be roughly 2 stitches in each row. Continue in this manner up to the neck, around the neck, and down the side of the other panel. This is the first row. After reaching the bottom of the other front panel, chain 3 and turn. This will count as a first stitch, and then we'll work the ribbing as we did in the sleeve. So you'll work a back post double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, back post double crochet in the next stitch. Alternate these 2 stitches, going up all the way to the neck, around the neck, and then down the other panel. And for row 3 you'll work double crochet in each double crochet and front post double crochet in each back post double crochet as we did for the sleeve. You'll repeat the last 2 rows for row 4, 5 and 6, and in row 5 you can make buttonholes. This is the 5th row. On the right panel, place markers wherever you want your buttonholes. I have placed 3 markers. Space them evenly. I have placed markers in the double crochet stitches. Continue working your stitches up to the marked stitch. So here I am working a front post double crochet, and then I'll remove the marker, make one chain, skip the double crochet stitch where the marker was placed, and then continue working the rest of the stitches up to the next marker. This space is enough for my button. Continue working up to the next buttonhole and then repeat. Make as many as you want, and the next row, which is the sixth row, you'll work one double crochet in each chain one space along with the back post double crochet stitch and the regular double crochet stitch. Finally, work one row of single crochet in each stitch. The width of the band is 3 inches. Sew buttons on the left front flap opposite the buttonholes. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you.